Good morning, everybody. My name is Wayne, and I'm the T-shirt guy. And I'm on here this morning to talk about my channel and my business, and 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 find out what everybody's up to today as well. I haven't been on in a while. I've been busy. Now I'm on a break. I am on a break. Yesterday I sent out my friends T-shirts to him, Dirty Diaper 21. I sent it out to his where he lives, which I don't reveal anything of that to anybody. But I shipped it out to him and got it all out. I did it an unusual way how I shipped this box out. I put it on my backpack yesterday, and and I walked to the post office. So I shipped it out, got it all done. When I went to the post office to ship the package, the woman I knew there, and I know very well, she turned around. She didn't have to do that, but she weighed the box and she says, you got it all completely 100% correct. I said, yeah, I know. 'Cause I have the postal scale. You even measured it right, too. So you got it everything. Everything should be fine. No problems and everything. The address that he gave me, I put on the box, and it's all out, and it's already shipped to his destination. So that's part of being a business owner. You gotta eyes focus and everything. Eyes focus, completely focus on the business, everything. So today we are going to hopefully everybody comes in, join my conversation this morning. I know I don't usually come on this early, but I had nothing to do, so I want to see how all my friends on YouTube are doing. Those who come in here, I hope they come in. So I hope they all come in. So anyway, um, right now I got no one in here right now. Um, I know that people expecting to see T-shirts printed. Some more are coming up, so don't forget when they do come up, the job comes up. Now, if anyone out there needs T-shirts done and you don't know who to deal with, then come over to my channel, subscribe to me, and bring your ideas with you, and I'll hook you up. Because Teespring is not the one to deal with. You should deal with this guy here because Teespring doesn't do a good job on shirts, and they also don't do them very well. So I'm the kind of guy that don't charge a lot of money or fees, and I don't take 30% out of the money when you deal with me. So so I'm looking forward to people come in today, and hope everyone shows up. Um, well, today is Friday, And so when you're a t-shirt designer, you got to like a lot of stuff you got to know about the shirt business. And and is that you have to learn how to make stencil film up. You got to learn to get used to making the logo straight on the t-shirt. You can't crooked it out. And sometimes a customer can give it to you crooked when they send you a logo. Say if they send it to your phone or email, uh, you gotta have a tool to straighten that logo out before you can put it on a stencil film to process for a shirt. Now, Dirty Diapers logo, the back of it, the logo itself was giving me a lot of trouble when I started out. Now, I don't know. See, I'm not saying anything bad about the guy that drew it. He did a great job on that logo, but it wasn't made for screen printing. And why I say that is if you make a shirt for screen printing, um, you got to make it absolutely 100% perfect to screen printing. Well, what I did to the logo is I cleaned it up and I changed the the font that he had on it and put another font on there because the letters were too small. The letters were too small and they were smudged. So you can't make a logo up when the letters are smudged out. Um, and so I had to change the font and open up those letters more. It resized them for a 110 mesh because I tried it on the other mesh, it wouldn't even open up. I was having trouble with it, but it's all fixed and it's all done. And it wasn't a bad logo though, you know. The guy did a great job on his logo, great job. Um, just that the letters wouldn't open up. It wasn't made for screen printing. He said in the video it was made for screen printing, but if you're an expert screen printer as I am, 21-year pro, and it wouldn't open, it was a little. Some things in that logo was blocked. It wasn't. It was not made for screen printing. It was like it was only made for a poster board. But when I took it off that poster board and cleaned out the background and cleaned up everything around the letters, everything, I went in all complete 9 yards on that logo, and I cleaned it up. And then I tried to print it, put it on the screen the first time I got it, and I tried to test print it, and it wouldn't come out. Um, so when I did that, I changed the font size of the lettering he made on there. I had to clean up the logo itself to make it all work for screen printing. He said it was made for screen print, but if you're not a screen printer and you're trying to make something for a screen printer, you got to make sure it's going to work. And unfortunately, it didn't work when I tried it out to test print. The test print it would not work on. It would not work when I tried to wash it out. It was all. The logo was all blocked, and it wasn't working properly. So, and it wasn't working properly. So it was. I got allergy problems this morning, so folks apologize for that. It was like it had to be cleaned up. I had to fix the logo a little bit to make it the lettering fit on the radio, and to make it a screen printing image because nothing was opening up; it was all blocked. So I had to fix it. I did some ingenuity to it. Didn't do too bad. So I know a lot of people don't come to my channel, only ones I know. Um, the one the one things that don't come in my channel are t-shirt sell screeners. We don't connect, We don't connect. So I guess I have to make the first move and go over their channels and look for them and let them know who I am. When you run a t-shirt business and you're self-taught, it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work, especially if you're trying to own your own shop, trying to produce customers. And you're trying to produce your revenue. You're trying to help YouTubers out and keep the forced prices down just for them. The other day I was on Mrs. Green's YouTube channel. And it's hard to deal with YouTubers when they're so far away. She wants only 2 shirts, all right? That doesn't mean make money for me unless I jump up the price on it, which I don't want to do that, but I'll probably have to. because 2 shirts don't make me any money. It's not worth doing 2 t-shirts because I have to make money out of the job, and them 2 t-shirts ain't gonna make me anything. So she can't deal with me anyway. She's in Canada. It'll be too expensive shipping 2 shirts. Then I've got a logo anyway. Yeah, it's a volume is fun. So apologize, my eyes acting up, but I got allergies, so you gotta expect that to happen. That's why I don't go in the morning morning streams too much, because my eyes are killing me right now. I gotta put some drops in. I'll be right back, folks. Here, put some drops in my eyes. No one's on here right now anyway, so I'm not very popular on YouTube on the morning hours. But, no. So I got bad allergy problem, so I had to put some drops in my eyes, and I can see better. That's better. I know a lot of people don't come in my YouTube channel, especially in the morning. I'm not very popular in the morning hours because not many people are around in the morning. Some probably up late last night. I'm probably on someone else's YouTube channel wearing themselves out because of YouTube. Some people go out of their way going crazy for YouTube. I don't, because I don't feel it's worth it. I'm not crazy coming on late night and staying up at 5 in the morning and going to bed. I eat my sleep. I don't risk my health for YouTube. Some people do. I don't. I've seen an older lady on YouTube, and she stays up all hours of the night for a monetization. And that's a way to kill yourself. And that's not good. Okay? The problem is that I can't see myself killing myself for YouTube. It ain't gonna happen. I know that a lot of people don't go to my channel. A lot of people I'm subscribed to doesn't come to me. A lot of them I never even seen on this channel. And I even seen some subscribers come to my channel that I never even knew who they were. And I still don't know who they were. Who they are. I don't know them. Maybe because I was thinking maybe they subscribed to me privately and I didn't know who they were. That could be a possibility that that's what they did, but I never knew them. All right. I'm not saying I wouldn't like to know them. I would like to know them if they come over here and let me talk to them. Like one guy, his name is David and Wolfie. He has his dog with him. I don't even know him. That's good. I like his channel, but I don't know who he is. I like to know. Too bad he wouldn't come over here and join my live stream and talk with me and let me know who he is and let me get to know him better. I'm not saying animals are not bad on YouTube, because I think people do get monetized. Like look at Sugar Beans. That channel, I went to that channel. It's cute, the cat is, but how does someone get monetized just because she uses a cat? And the content was kind of not interesting to me. It was boring somewhat, but it doesn't interest me. Seeing a cat that's sitting near a glass door looking out at a squirrel, that doesn't interest me. It's boring. It is. It's very boring. Very, very boring. And that's what you have to take to get monetized. No wonder I'm not getting recognized on YouTube. Because I'm not boring. That's what the problem is. If you're not boring, you won't get recognized. If you're boring, they come and run to your channel. Does that make any sense? I think it does to me. I don't think it does make any sense. If you're a talented guy like me, a lot of friends of mine saying, "Why aren't you doing well on YouTube?" The reason I don't do well on YouTube is because people don't take an interest in backing me up on YouTube. Now, if I had some people backing me up on YouTube, I would be growing right now. I'm not saying I'm not growing, but not enough supporters. But I'm not saying um, I don't get supporters. I do got a lot of subscribers on my channel, but I want more. You know, and I've been in 500 for like 3 or 4 years now, and I was on it since 2013. I should be monetized, or I should have been up to the 900 or 1,000 by now. But I don't get the support I need on my channel. It'll take a while, I know, but it's kind of frustrating to know that on here since that time, that time, and not growing as much as I want. And it takes a lot of work on YouTube. Now, I'm not saying this, but if I was boring, I'd be monetized right now. Sorry, but I've seen some channels that are boring and they were monetized. And they were really boring. Boring. One even made me go to sleep. That's how boring it was. And I couldn't believe they were monetized. I was like, what the heck, I'm not criticizing people's channel, YouTube land. Don't get the false impression. I'm just expressing my opinion, which is freedom of speech. I'm expressing what I feel. So don't get offended by the way I'm expressing myself. It's true and honest. Honest will set you free of your honesty. If you have honesty, it will set you free. Honesty is the best policy than lying. Okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm just expressing what I know. I'm a pro. I know what I'm doing. I know how to express myself. And I said truth. I'm not saying the whole channels are boring, but certain channels I will not mention that are on YouTube that are boring. Boring 100%. And I looked and they were monetized. Okay? I have to do this. I have to do things for myself off of YouTube. I'm nice enough to put it on YouTube. I don't even have to be on here. If I felt like quitting tomorrow, I would. But I figured if I keep doing this, it'll grow. I'm just kind of see the whole problem with me about this channel. I'm trying to teach people how to do your own shirts. You want me to make them? I make them. But there's a lot of ways you can make your own shirts. There's a lot of ways you can do anything you put your mind to. I'm an encourager. I'm also a teacher. All right? Now, sometimes people get offended when I open my mouth, and that's what happened, and that's why I'm slow growing, because people took me wrong in the past. They took me totally wrong in the past. And maybe they got hurt. I don't know if people got hurt and they got mad. Well, if the truth is going to get you upset, then don't stay on YouTube. Maybe this place ain't for you. I don't know. But I'm a very caring person, and I think if I'm on here because I care about people, that's my reason why I'm on here. My allergies are acting up right now. I might not last on here. My allergies are killing me. But um, I am a caring guy. All right, I'm a born again Christian. I'm caring, and I'm on here to teach all you how T-shirts are made. All how T-shirts are made on my channel. Every day of my life, I work my butt off trying to do things for myself to make my future better. Yes, I'm disabled. So what? Is that stopping me? Absolutely not. It's not stopping. I'm not letting life stop me. And if you have a disability out there on YouTube and you're saying to yourself, I can't do it, you know what I say to you? Yes, you can. Yes, you can do anything you put your mind to. Anything. Don't knock yourself down. Nobody knock yourself down. If someone knocked you down, I'm lifting you back up. This is true fact. If someone told you you couldn't do something, they're not telling you the truth. They're jealous of you. I say you can do anything if you put your mind to it. You can achieve anything, any level, anything in life. I'm telling you, can. Believe me, folks, you can do anything you put your mind to. You probably can do even better than the person that say you can't. Maybe they're afraid you can, and they're trying to tell you you can't. And that's what I'm thinking is going on. They're saying you can't do it, but they know you can, but they're trying to say you can't. And guess what? This guy's saying you can do it. Anything you put your mind to, you can do it. You have something in your mind you want to do, but you think you can't do it because someone said, oh, you can't do this, you can't. Well, guess what? I say you can. I say you can do it. You can do it. Because you are a person, you're a human being, you have brains, you have a human heart beating inside you. You can do anything you put your mind to. Mind to, mind over matter. Don't let people knock you down. If you have someone out there in YouTube land that's discouraged and don't think you can do something, custom screen print and saying you can, because I am living proof of that. I'm self-taught everything. I taught myself how to do things. How? I picked up books and I read. And also by the grace of God, I have this gift. People don't like to hear the Lord's word, saying the grace of God and all that stuff. That's too bad because I am born again and I'm not going to shut my mouth about the Lord. And I don't care if YouTube tells me to shut my mouth, I'll tell them to shut up. Because God made this world and He is going to come back one day. And if He does, you better be saved and you better be born again by the blood of the Lamb. If you're not, it's going to be problems for you. The world is not a good place. It's going crazy right now. Everything's going wrong that shouldn't go wrong. The epidemic, the COVID-19 is causing people to go crazy because they're staying home in their homes and they end up hurting each other. And that's not the answer of that either. Love your wives. Love your children. Don't hurt them. Love them. But if you have a disability out there like I do, am I sitting back, sitting doing nothing, rolling up in the ball, doing nothing? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I went a long ways. And you know what? If I get aggravated with people on YouTube, it's because I felt the need to speak my mind. I don't do it much anymore. I calm down, but I wanted people to know, and even YouTube officials, YouTube affiliate people that work on YouTube, I tell them, leave us disability people alone. Back off from people. Don't try to knock them down. Don't even try to stop people because we got a lot of people out there that we can reach out to and put it to you. Hey, this channel is about t-shirts, yes, but it's also about people. It's also about people and what people can do for themselves. Some people out there get monetized, brush people off because they think now they got the gold and they're standing tall on the mountain. Guess what, YouTubers that are snobs and that are monetized? All your monetization can crash down and you will have nothing afterwards. Then what will you do then? What if all your subscribers left you and took all their subscriptions away? Where would you be today? You wouldn't be up there, would you? You'd be down in the pits. Don't be changing your attitude because you're monetized. Treat people like they should be treated. The cold shoulder treatment don't work. It only hurts people, not helps them. And that's the truth. My business is built on trust and understanding. I want people to realize, and I prove myself on YouTube. I print t-shirts on live stream because I want people to learn how it's done. I want people to be somebody. I want a lot of people out there that think they can't do something. You can do anything you put your mind to. Believe me, folks, you are a human being. You have a brain. You have a living soul. And you can do anything you put your mind. You have a disability and you said, oh, I can't do this. Maybe because someone told you couldn't do it. But I say you can. You can be anything you want to be. Anything in life. You can be anything. You can achieve that thing in life and reach the top of that mountain. The mountain of opportunity. The top of that mountain where you succeed. I'm telling you, on this channel, I know no one's on here right now. See, it's 0-0. Does that bother me? Absolutely not. People don't want to be on here. They don't have to be on here. I don't care. I don't care. Maybe they're busy. I don't know. Maybe they're working and maybe they're too tired to get out of their beds because they stay up too late at night for their channels. I won't do that. I won't and I never will. I come on here to teach. I put my saying for my videos, how to style. How to do it. How is it done? It's done because I care about people. I want people to learn. I want people to be encouraged. Hey, anybody out there that say they can't do something, I'm sorry to say, don't believe those who are skeptics saying that you can't do something because you have a disability. Don't believe them. I say you can. You can do anything in life. You can even be a president of the United States and be disabled. I don't think anyone have any idea. Maybe some people out there, I know in the past, they say disability people can't do nothing. They treated me like that when I was a kid. People wouldn't even hire me because I had anxiety. They thought I was dangerous. That's hideous. They just didn't want to hire a good worker that did good for them. That could have been me. The world is a selfish place for disability people. Selfish, stinking, rotten place. And now all the businesses are having trouble because of COVID. Because the COVID-19 came in. We know who caused that. And people are all blind to the fact that that person didn't cause it. He did cause it. He brought it in here. I'm not mentioning his name because I don't like him. I never will like him. But if you know who I'm talking about and you feel offended because you love him, sorry. I don't. This world's messed up right now. We had it too good in this country. We let things get away from us, slip away from us. But things will get better. I know they will. But like I'm saying, if you're disabled and someone said you can't do that because you have problems, you have disabilities, I'm shaking my head no. I'm just saying, my company I'm building, I love doing T-shirts. I built my own equipment. I drew out my press. I made a sleeve press. I made a hat press. I made everything I have in my studio. And to this day, I'm being dealt with on YouTube because people can see the talent on live stream printing. I care about people. I don't see if you take the things I said on here and you're offended. Come and talk to me about it. Don't be building up hate in your heart and say, "Oh, I hate that guy." Why? Because I spoke the truth. Don't hate people. Hating people is not good. I don't hate anybody. I think hating people is not good at all. Hating people. Some people may have offended you and you let it eat away at you. Don't let it eat away at you. If you think about it and you're feeling like down and depressed because of someone told you you can't do something and you know you can, but you felt you have to listen to that person, you don't have to listen to anybody what they say. It's like putting corks in your ears. If you don't want to listen to someone, put the shut the brain down and ignore them. That means don't pay attention to what they say to you. Don't pay attention. So I'm living proof. If I listened to people a long time ago, I wouldn't even be on here doing T-shirts. I met a few negative people that said I couldn't do something. Did I listen to them? Nope. I brushed them aside, told them to get out of here. I don't want to listen to you. You know what you're talking about. That's right. Hey, I want people to realize that if anyone comes to my channel that has a disability and they tell me I can't do that, I can't do that because I was told I couldn't do it. And guess what you'll find out when you come in here? Don't believe what you hear. Don't believe what you hear. You can do anything you put your mind to. Don't believe the opposition. Because when people say you can't do something, they say it because they know you can't. They're trying to be negative on the other side and saying, "Oh, I'm doing to get him to stop because I don't want him succeeding." Sorry, opposition. You can do anything you want to. Doesn't mean you're a boy or girl. Women can be presidents of the United States too. It's like men. A woman can do anything a man can do. Did you know that? Some women do even better than a man can do. You know, years ago when women couldn't vote, remember that years and years ago in the century? I think it was 18 something. I think I hope I'm correct about the date. If someone knows the date of that, let me know. But in those days, they wouldn't let women vote. They wouldn't even let them speak their mind. All right? But what's happening today, women are doing great things today. Just like a guy, they do great things just like a man can do. Just like a man can do. I know no one's on here and they'll watch my video after this is over. I don't want people feeling offended when I said things on here. This is not to offend anybody. I want to let everybody know. It doesn't matter what color skin you are, or nationality you are, or that disability that you have. Don't let it knock you down. I know I'm talking about different things on this channel. It's supposed to be about my business. I am a T-shirt designer. I do sell screen, but I also care about people. I care about people. People in general. My channel welcomes everybody. You know, I know that people that don't come to my channel that I do, what they do is what I do. We're all cell screens out there. We're not only one person still breathing. They're not all dropping dead like flies. They're out there making billions. And a lot of them probably don't want to come here because I don't make that much money. Or maybe they don't know I'm on here. I don't know, but we'll reach out to some of them anyway. But like I said, don't let people knock you down because what you have wrong. People are some doubters, I should say. Don't let the business owners of the work today. They don't want to see the point of it hiring a person with disabilities. They don't want nothing to do with us that has disabilities. And that's the truth. 'Cause I went through it myself when I was a kid. They wouldn't hire me or anything. So guess what I did? I didn't let it knock me down. I kept going and going and going and going. I pushed myself to make who I am. The t-shirt designer, a good designer, the best designer. People like what I do for my jobs. Look at Bowman's Homestead. Look at Scrapperwood Matt. They got the t-shirts I made, even Dragon, even Patch of Heaven. They got the shirts I made. I may make a few mistakes. Nobody's perfect, but I guarantee my work. I may not make so much money when I make the shirts. I don't make that much in that job on YouTube. And I hope more people will give a little more when they want their shirts made, that I can make something out of it as well. But I like doing t-shirts for YouTubers because they need the merch and they need to sell it themselves. Don't go to Teespring or anyone else. They take money out of you, which you can't afford when you're dealing with Teespring. Teespring takes 30%, and it doesn't matter how much the shirt you're going to charge for, they'll take more out of you. You know, if you charge $50 a shirt, they'll take 30% out of that $50 and you won't have nothing. They're greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Won't you rather make it all the profits for yourself? If you don't know how to sell your shirts, I can tell you how. I can tell you how. I can share it with you. But you got to be a subscriber of this channel to find that out. Hey, I'm trying to grow this channel. I care about people on YouTube. Don't think I don't. If I said something on here this morning, don't be offended. I'm trying to help people on this multimedia network, and some people don't want to listen, and a lot of people do listen. This channel is to help people out, to help people learn a skill. You know, you can learn how to be a plumber if you wanted to be. Want me to tell you how? Now, if you can read a book and learn. Disability sometimes get in the way of you learning your reading too. There's tutors out there that care enough to show you. You can learn anything. Doesn't make any difference what. You can learn anything you put your mind to. I believe that. I'm a sole believer of that. I'm not saying that I don't believe it. I do believe it. I do believe it strongly in my heart. I believe anyone can do anything. I'm living proof of that. People can do anything they put their mind to, and even better. Look at this. Women can do things too, the like I can do. Women are bosses in corporations. It's like a guy. They make it. I'm proud of the ladies that do things in themselves to show that they can do it. But guys killing their wives are not the answer either. It's stupid. The world's crazy right now because of COVID. COVID-19 is doing a lot of people in. They're making them go crazy. But people have to find something to do to occupy their time. Read your if you're not a believer, turn to Christ and read the Bible. You'll learn how to be strong. Hey, disabilities shouldn't be a barrier stood up in front of you. It shouldn't be a wall trying to stop you from succeeding, to make that yourself out of a better person. A better person. I know people can do great things. I know people can do a lot of things to themselves. I know no one's on my channel right now. I don't care. It doesn't bother me much. I don't care. It doesn't bother me much. I'll try again tonight on YouTube if it ain't raining out. But disability shouldn't be in the way of your learning. Disability should not be in the way of your learning. You shouldn't let the disabilities affect your way of living. You can do great things. You ever heard that saying, your mind's a great thing to learn? Something like that. Something about you can achieve a lot of things. Learning is a great thing. There's no walls or barriers in front of you when you're trying to learn, trying to better yourself. If it is, you can knock that wall right down and break through. And break through. Hey, I'm an owner named Letitia Ware. That's my business name off of YouTube. I'm self-taught. I built my own press. I drew it out. Built my hat press. Built my sleeve press to put names on sleeves. Built my own lamp press. Everything in my studio is homemade except the heat press and the lamp. But the stands are all homemade. The press is homemade. The cap press is homemade. How did I learn the cap press? I learned it from Michael Carmichael, make the template for the press. And another guy on YouTube, it was a video about how to make a hat press. DIY. Do it yourself project. I'm telling you folks, you can do anything. Don't listen to the opposition. Don't listen to the doubters. Don't listen to people that don't want you to succeed. If somebody tells you you can't exceed something, they're trying to discourage you not to. Okay? I'm going to leave this video up because I want people to realize I don't want to offend anybody. Now, if someone gets offended by this conversation on here today, the best thing you can do is come in and tell me what I said that offended you, and I will apologize. I'm the kind of guy that just wants to teach people. I'm a teacher. One was up there, but they're having Wi-Fi trouble. But I want people to realize I'm the kind of guy that believes in people, especially us that has disabilities. You can do anything, I mean anything, to succeed. You can do anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. What matters is who you are. It matters of who you can be and what you can be. There's a lot of things out there today that I didn't have when I was a kid. They have people that do work with disability people. And everything. But you know what? They work with you. Now, today, they do. But a lot of people are not being paid attention that are disabled. And if I was younger, I'd fight for the right to be heard. But some people did that. They have a president right now that cares about the disabled. See, all our veterans of the World War One and Two, and the veterans today, they're all heroes that fight in the wars. In Afghanistan, they fought all kinds of wars. People that fought wars and lost their lives, lost their arms and legs, they are heroes. Some people came over from the war that had problems after they come out of the war. They had mental disabilities and all that stuff. Some of them even did away with themselves because they had bad problems. The war wasn't fun. But there were heroes that came out of that war. All our veterans are heroes. Every single one of them are heroes. I believe that. And I walked up to a guy one time, he was like in his 70s, 75, I think it was at the time. And this was before the virus came in. And he was an old man. He was sad. He wasn't happy. He was sad. He was acting like, he put it aside in his mind that he wasn't a hero. Because people didn't never come up and said anything to him. But here I come. I met this guy and I said, I read his head. He was wearing on his head. He said he served in the World War II. A veteran of the war. I went up to him. I shook that old man's hand and I said, what war were you in? And he was telling me stories about the war. It was a history learned lesson that I wanted to hear for a long time. And I was talking to him. And this guy, knowing everyone to bother with him, they would ignore him. But me, I wanted to hear what he had to say. I wanted to hear what he had to say. And you know what I heard? He was a high-ranking officer in the military. He told me so many stories about World War II in one little conversation that I was like, wow. He even got the Medal of Honor, okay, when he was in there. This guy was a hero when I think he was 75 years old. I don't know if he's still around now. But guess what I told him? I shook his hand and I said, you are a hero. You know what he said to me? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You fought in that war. You went through hell and back and you made it out. But you're a hero. Don't ever say that you're not a hero. You are a hero. And when he said back to me, no one ever even walked up to me and told me that. But you did, and it meant a lot. I told him, I'm glad it did mention. I'll smile when you are around, walking around. Think in your mind what you did and what I said. Don't let anyone shoot you down. Don't let anyone shoot you down. Veterans, you are a hero. Disabled people, you can be anything you want to be and more. That's my message for my channel this morning, is you can make anything out of yourself. I know it was about t-shirts. I spoke some about that too. See, I make t-shirts for people on YouTube. And I'm willing to make anyone's t-shirts for them if they want me to do it. But I'm not criticizing. I'm not being negative about people. There's a lot of people on YouTube who are not friendly. They aren't. That's fine. You can do it. If you think you want to do that, it's wrong, but hey, that happens. But I'm a friendly guy. This channel, I invite everybody in. But not many people do come in. Only ones I do know. And some, I'm not saying new people didn't come in. They did. And they're welcome in here. This channel is not a negative channel. I think my channel is an encouragement channel. And that's what it is. People are people. People are people. If you think you can't do something with yourself, then you have to come in this channel here and put the subscribe button on and come and talk to the guy on this channel. If you feel that you're not encouraged enough to make anything out of yourself, you're feeling depressed and down, and you feel like you can't do nothing because other people have been telling you for years you can't do things, then stop over custom screen printing and say, hey, I want to talk to you. May I talk to you on your live stream? And you know what I tell them? Certainly. Tell me what is on your mind, and I hope I can solve it. We, that is people on, hey, Celso, Fan Productions. Hello, Celso. How you doing, man? Did you hear what I was saying on my live stream? I liked your video the other day. I was watching it. Fantastic. You know, I like how you did the camera view. How you did the camera view. It was awesome. I loved it. Let me ask you something, Celso. Now tell me about yourself. All right? You're not disabled, are you? I'm just asking questions because I want to know more about you. Oh, I'm doing great today. Doing great today. I'm not staying on long, though. But I want to tell people you can do anything you put your mind to. So a lot of people probably out there on YouTube think they can't do things. In case they're out there and they can't think they can do something, they can. Oh, it's also Fan Productions. You're calling yourself Fan Productions now, your channel? Wow, that's unusual. You changed your name, huh? Is that really you, Celso, or is it someone else making up the channel? You are Celso Perez, right? I think it's Celso Perez. Oh, you changed your channel name. Oh, that's usual. That's good, though. You do own your own video, so Production's a good name. Okay. I told people on this show, see, I was talking, this is about the business and also about, you can talk about something else. And I did that. I wanted people to know. And I'm telling people all the time, if you think your disability is going to start to stop you, I said, it won't stop you. You can put anything, you can do anything you put your mind to and more. I always believe that and always will. Always believe that. I always will be a believer of that. I don't say things on my YouTube channel to offend anybody. That ain't my intention. My intention is to encourage people. To encourage people to go out there and do something with yourself to make yourself better. Make yourself a better person because you can do it. I'm a self-taught guy. All right, I told you that before. Self-taught on this channel. I told everybody this. Yes, I'm disabled, but do I still let it stop me? Absolutely not. Oh, really? Who are they? That guy was watching your channel the other day, you know. So the guy was watching your channel on one of your videos. You look at the comments down there. He really liked your video, what you were doing. The other train channel replied to one of your videos. They really enjoyed it. So I'm not being a spokesperson for that channel. I'm just telling what they said because I was putting my comments on your video and I seen him what he said. Remember to give a thumbs up, folks, when you come in here. It helps my channel out. Hey, if someone gives me a thumbs down, it still helps too. but whatever. But see, I try to make T-shirts for people, but I also say, you know, you can do anything you put your mind to. Oh yeah, yep. One of your videos, he said that in his train on your train video. I think the recent one you put up about the bridge, the yellow tractor across the bridge, and he said he liked it. He really liked it, and I did. I know I liked it too. I like all your videos. I just try to get over there when I'm not busy. I even go to that channel too, the other video, CSXNS. He has great content as well. But I don't understand now. Now when you're on here, I'd like to ask you a question. Now, how do you put your camera where you put it? And whatever kind of camera it is, it works great because it picks up the trains. Hey, Project with Paul, how are you doing? How am I doing? Doing great this one. Doing great. Hey, Dave, how you doing, brother? I'd like to know, Sal, so how do you put the camera up while you put it? And how does it stay steady without it moving when you're doing your videos? You do a great job with that camera you're using. It's fantastic camera. It really works well. It really works very well. Okay, yeah, it does work well though. You don't ride trains, right? You're not like a conductor. What do you call those things? You don't ride a train for a railroad, right? You don't really ride trains, right? You're just a fan of them, right? You just like to take videos of the trains that go by. You're not a guy that works on the trains, that rides them around, do you? Or you're just a spectator, right? Is that the word we use? My allergies are killing me this one. So, folks, if you see me rubbing my eyes, don't think you are a conductor, huh? You do work for a train place? Oh, okay. That does explain it. Okay. That's cool. I didn't have my coffee this one, so if I yawn, forgive me for that. I can't help it. I can't help myself. I have a friend named Joey the Lawn Manning Company, and he's on his own channel one day. And I'm always on there talking to my friend Joey. His name is Joey. And usually, sometimes he's on his StreamYard. Uses that StreamYard, and he messes up on his live stream. And one time, I was on his channel visiting him, and he messed up his channel. And he said to me, "Wayne, my friend, take over my channel until I fix my problem." And I said to him, I was fooling him. I said, you kidding me? I don't know how to run this. I was being funny. Yes, you can. I said, really, you can? You mean to tell me you're leaving me with your channel? Yeah, I said, are you going to trust me with this channel? Because if I take it over, you're never going to get rid of me. And I was kidding. Me and him was laughing. I thought, he knows I'm only kidding. So I stayed on the channel for about an hour or so. And until he came back, and I got off afterwards. But I stayed a while with him on his channel, and we joke around a lot. We're cool. We're good friends, me and Joey. So he's a good lawn man and company YouTube channel. But the other day, I was on there again. And I was up on this panel, and he said, "Oh, come up in my panel." And he did it again. I think he tests me to see if I can run his channel for him, just to help him out. And I did it again and talked to some people. But this channel of mine is about T-shirts. And when I'm not doing them, I come on and chat with all you people because I miss my friends on YouTube. I miss to see my friends on YouTube, like Celso and let me see, Project with Paul, and usually Patch of Heaven and Farm usually on here and Dragon and stuff. But I have friends, you know. And I consider when people come in my channel, I consider them friends. I consider them family. I tell everybody this when they come in here. That's your family. My brother Dave Poems and Songs is really related to me. He's my brother. And but now I have other people in here I call family as well. When people subscribe to me, your family. All right, your family in this channel. You're all welcome on this channel, no matter who you think. If someone said to you, like Salsa, if someone said you couldn't do something, right? You would say, you would listen to them. You just keep going out and doing it. You do a great job on your channel, Salsa Perez. Salsa, you do a great channel, a great job, great content. I gotta get over that little guy's channel. Oh, okay. I have to get over that project with Paul's channel. Everybody can do anything they put their mind to. I tell everybody all the time, if you have a skill that you don't tell people about and you're hiding it under a bushel, you're telling you're hiding it under a bushel and you're saying, I can't do this because you listen to someone else, the opposition, don't listen to them. Do not listen to them. You can do anything you put your mind to. Your mind is the part of the body that wants you to learn, that wants you to succeed. People can do great things on YouTube. You might run into people that maybe have the doubting personality. Oh, you can't do this, you can't. Don't listen to them. Do not listen to them. If you have a great channel, which Celso has it, and I know that Project with Paul does. I did go over there one time when I first subscribed to him. He subscribed to me first, but I wasn't subscribed to him. And I went over and I peeked at his channel. He had good content. Dave's Poems and Songs had good content. I'm his producer. I put his videos up for him when he wants them up. Patch of Heaven and Farm is a great content. Dragon and Dragon, Draco Dragon. I call him Dragon and Dragon. He has a great content. Andy's Journey, my good friend, taught me a lot about YouTube. He has great content. A lot of people, even Scrapping with Matt, has great content. I can keep going on and on and on and on about people's channels. You see, the one thing I don't want to mention on my channel, though, is politics. Because politics are not, I don't vote, so I don't bother listening to politics. I don't even watch the news. Salso Project with Paul, Salso Productions is his name now. He changed his name, he calls it Salso Fan Productions. It probably takes a while to show up on YouTube. Once you change your name, it has to be a while before you change it over. But that's a good name for him because he does do videos about trains. Hmm. Right, I couldn't even find it on here. Hmm. Wait, hold on for a minute. Project with Paul. Um, Celso Fan Productions is his name. Let me ask Celso something else, okay? Hey, Celso, you still here? If you are here, what was your original name of your channel? Because your name ain't gonna be. I tried to search for it, I couldn't find it, but I had it on your on subscribe to you. So, what was your original name to your channel, Celso? Tell this man on here, Project with Paul, because he wants to join your channel, I think, right? Right, Project with Paul. All right, Paul. Try to search for Celso Perez Gonzalez. Try to search for that right now, Paul. Read it up above what he said. Celso Perez Gonzalez. And you'll find his channel. Once you do, subscribe to him. Show him some love and subscribe to him. And also, Celso, subscribe to Project with Paul, too. Get to know each other on each your channels. It's always important to get to know people you don't know when you first meet them. Okay, subscribe to him, Project with Paul. And Celso, subscribe to him as well. Get to know each other. Become friends. Okay, cool. So that's what this channel is all about, folks. This is a family channel, all right? This is our family channel. A friendly channel, quiet channel. And I watched this video the other day. Let me see. That's when I watched. I watched both of them, matter of fact. And I watched both of them because I missed one of them. I wasn't over his channel in a while. I was so busy doing T-shirts. I went over there and I watched both videos I missed. I know I seen one other video before I looked at the channel and I said I watched that one, but the other two I didn't. And I watched them. And I was fascinated the way he put that camera setting up. He showed a good view of the trains going by, a good camera view of the trains going by. It was like, wow, I was blown away. I said, what view? Even the camera when he's showing it on the bridge shows a lot of content. And don't you know when you see a train riding on the track, you see a lot of graffiti from people writing on it with spray paint? That's a shame because it ruins the train when you see that, It ruins the train to do that. So we have to grow our channels. And it takes a while, I know. But I will be doing more shirts when things come up. Oh man, I'm tired today. I gotta have my coffee, please, and wake up. But I want people to realize that being a Doesn't matter what kind of channel you run. If you run training videos, or you're a fisherman, or a band and explorer, or a poem songwriter, it doesn't make any difference. You are who you want to be. You are who you want to be. Now, if you get monetized, don't let your head get swollen like some of them. Because you get monetized, you forget the important things of why you got there. Why you got there? Because you got people to support you on YouTube. But the allergies are killing me right now. I probably won't be on here very long today, though. My allergies are killing me right now. My allergies are really knocking me through a loop. But I'm going to stay on here as much as I can, though. I'm not leaving yet. I'm going to walk around for a bit. Ah. Folks, I'll be back in a minute. Don't anyone go away, all right? Stay put. I'll be back. I gotta put this stuff away. Be right back. All right. Here we are back on the YouTube channel. Custom Screen Brendan. Whoa, what happened to everybody? Everybody left. What happened? Huh. Hope everyone comes back. Your Wi-Fi trouble, maybe? I don't know what's going on here. Hey, Dave, whatever happened to everybody? Would they all leave? No thumbs up, no nothing. That's odd. That's odd. That is weird. Hope everyone comes back. If you're having Wi-Fi trouble, fix your Wi-Fi and come on back in. Oh, that's weird. I left. That is weird. Oh, man. Wow. I'm shocked. Oh, someone's back. Hey, Instant Art. Instant Art. How you doing there, Bunny? Well, I had 3 people up here. They're all left. What happened to everybody, man? Where's everybody go? Where'd Celso go? Where'd Project with Paul go? You all disappeared. No sound? I have no sound? Are you kidding me? Really? No sound? No sound? I have sound on my end. I have sound on my end. Huh. Something's wrong with it. Maybe someone has a problem with their phones and oh. Take this hoodie off here. Oh, man. I'm doing just fine. Just fine. Did you get my coffee? Where did everybody else go? Where did Dave Poles and Songs go? Dave, you still here? Did you run off too? It's good to be awake, you know? I don't know. Excuse me. Jeez, what a morning, you know? Oh, okay. I thought you meant my channel doesn't have any sounds, and no wonder they took off. No wonder they took off. Whew. What a morning. I needed this to wake up. Let me take the hat off my head. It was too warm. Ouch. Oh, that's better. That's much better. Whew. Stupid thing supposed to cover this chair. Cover the darn chair. Supposed to cover this darn thing. Notifications. 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 Oh, okay. Phone. Yeah, right. Okay, buddy. Have a good day, all right? God bless. Thanks for showing up. Trying to wake up here this morning. I wake up here this morning, and I'm trying to get my bearings together. The coffee's gonna wake me up. I got a strong cup of coffee. Now, whoever left my channel, where everybody did go, I know what Celso went to in Project with Paul. We had a lot of people on here early. I don't know if they're all Wi-Fi went out or they left. Hope more people come in today. I'm going to end this pretty soon. If you don't, I was on here for an hour and 37 minutes. I know I was expressing myself sometimes on the channel that sometimes I don't want people being offended, but I had to put a lot of words in my video this morning, and I know a lot of people, might be encouraged. I hope, and and allowing to me to tell people it doesn't matter who you are, what you are. You can be someone, and I'm living proof of it, fortunately. So some more coffee. Wake up. See, I do t-shirt designing on this channel, and I did some t-shirts not too long ago for Dirty Diaper 21. I did Trap with Man. I did Patch of Revenant Farm. I did Dragon's Dragon, and I did a lot of people's t-shirts for their channels. Oh yeah. Oh, jeez. The famous crime located part of correction director James Michael Frank murdered in 89. I don't know where that came from. All right. Look at my flashlight. All right. I'm gonna get off here now, folks. Not many people on here. I'm gonna end the stream. Everybody have a good day, okay?